So here we are in Sarasota's Amish Vegas. Well, at least that's what the New York Times called it a couple years back in an article. We're here in the Pinecraft neighborhood, and it's predominantly Mennonite and Amish people who live here throughout the year. But in the wintertime, the population almost doubles. They come from Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all the Amish communities up north, and it's really a unique neighborhood. And in this video, we're going to explore all the cool places that you can shop, where you can find handcrafted kind of items made here by the Amish. And we're also going to show you where to eat, because they got a lot of amazing restaurants. You're going to love that part. And if you stick with me to the very end, I'm going to show you what prices are like for homes here in Pinecraft. They're absolutely amazing. It'll blow your mind what you can get for a house here in Pinecraft. So join me as we explore this Amish paradise. So back in the late 1920s, Amish and Mennonite farmers were persuaded to come to the area, originally in Venice, to do a little farming. Some watermelon and other crops like celery, but the land wasn't all that productive. So they migrated a little north into Sarasota. And the land was pretty cheap back then. The crops weren't all that extensive, but that good old sunshine enticed them to stay. And ever since, they've made that yearly trip to get out of the cold, meet up with friends, and enjoy themselves when out of the growing season. Now, during the winter, you'll find buses of Amish being greeted, and these few blocks become teeming with people in these tiny, closely knit homes. Some Mennonites stay here year-round and have thriving businesses. You'll find different sects of Mennonites that dress casual and blend in, and then you'll find some more old order Mennonites who are more conservative, all the way down to the more strict Amish sects. They often set up businesses here and bring their talents and traditions with them. Because of their entrepreneurship, you'll find everything from shoe stores, repair shops, handcrafted Amish furniture, and local fresh markets with food and goods to go. And yes, even a golf shop. But one of the main things they're known for are their home-style restaurants. So I'm standing in front of infamous and locally famous Yoder's restaurant. This is home-cooked food. And folks, I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. It makes me want to run in there right now. The wafts of different foods and different desserts here, all up and down Bay Vista Street, is amazing. Fresh pies, fresh desserts, and once again, home-cooked meals. I think I'm going to go for a turkey and dressing in here and get some. So join me for some food and some pie. Yes, Yoder's is a favorite for year-round and seasonal residents alike. Noted for their amazing variety of scrumptious pies, it's well worth a trip for dessert itself. And I am an absolute pie connoisseur. My favorite is the chocolate peanut butter pie. Oh boy, more chocolate than peanut butter. I think I could probably eat my weight in pie. And for those who have that same weakness, great news. Coming soon, they are opening a coffee and mini pie bar called Pinecraft, a takeoff of the neighborhood of Pinecraft's name itself. Now, just up the road is the Taj Mahal of Amish buffets, Der Dutchman, where you'll find 2 packed floors to dine, browse, and spend. Open the door and walk into the closest thing you'll find to an Amish ballroom, and get ready to check out an overwhelming variety of goods, foods, desserts, and take-home items. Order ahead for pickup, or dine in and then walk off your meal as you head upstairs to the gift shop, where you could lose your wife for a couple of hours. Don't worry guys, there are plenty of places to sit upstairs or downstairs, or head out to the front porch on a rocking chair. From bedding to glassware, ladies' wear to jewelry, knickknacks to handcrafted ornamentals, novelty shirts to novelty collectibles, you'll find homespun flair in every corner, and there's always a Sarasota souvenir to take home or send back to the family. Check out how the line is starting to form for lunch. And speaking of lines, make sure you order ahead, because the lines for pre-ordered Thanksgiving meals and pies can go around the block. Now, home-style restaurants aren't the only culinary offering in Pinecraft. They've got barbecue, hot pretzels, even pizza. And in the last few years, they've changed my favorite little post office into the Postal Cafe. And right next door is the Pinecraft ice cream shop, where you'll always find a gathering of tourists and locals looking to people watch while they enjoy a sweet, cold treat. Now, with all this talk of food, we have to squeeze in some form of exercise. And if you've noticed, bikes are the main choice of transportation to get around here. And at one corner of Pinecraft is the trailhead to the Legacy Trail, which is a quick trip to downtown Sarasota, or you can head the other way and you can ride all the way to Venice. And if you want to eat healthy, right in the middle of Pinecraft, you'll find a modern plaza with everything from a dollar store to a Subway restaurant. But the main tenant is Earth Origin Supermarket, where you can find organic, natural, and healthy choices of every kind, all under one roof. Yes, Pinecraft is eclectic, and not always what you'd expect. You'll see Amish catching the bus to the beach or using electricity like they may not back home. Remember, that's why they call it the Amish Vegas. What happens in Pinecraft stays in Pinecraft. Now, if you're curious as to what it costs to live in Pinecraft, here's a current active listing. So here we are in front of a brand new house. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, only about 1,500 square feet, but it's right across from Pinecraft Park. And they're asking $695 for it. So that's a smaller house, but that gives you an amazing idea. Price per square foot right here, the demand here in Pinecraft. So if this is your first time on our channel and you want to learn everything about Sarasota and its neighborhoods, make sure you subscribe and tap that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. Now, if you're just looking to visit Pinecraft and you want to stay right in the heart of it all, there's always the Carlisle Inn right behind Dare Dutchman. So here we are in front of a home that was built in 2021, almost brand new, and it looks great inside, but it's only a 2-1. 2-1, that's right. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 681 square feet, and it sold for $425. So that gives you an idea of what the demand is here in Pinecraft. You get something like this, I mean, these homes are up against each other, but there's such an incredible demand to live in this tiny little enclave. Name your price. Now, if you'd like to get your best deal here or around Sarasota, reach out today by phone, text, or schedule a free Zoom call so we can help you make an easy move to or around our area. For living and buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.